Hey you, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new and just joining us, my name is Tyler with an O, and you are here for another Makeup Monday video. Today we got this little purple and orange number going on right now, complemented with a nude lip and some Cupid's bow highlight. You see that? I'm gonna do a long introduction. Real quick before we hop into the tutorial, I do want to go ahead and invite you to subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss out on any more of this Tyler with an O goodness. And if you want to see how I accomplished this look that we got going on here, then keep on watching. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and prep our lids with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Golden 40. Per usual, I'm gonna go and set that with just some translucent powder and just kind of do a light dusting over the whole thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight in with it. We're gonna be using Jaclyn Hill palette. We're gonna be using this one here just to create like a very warm transition. Crease, I'm going to be using this MAC shadow, one of my favorites. It's called Damson. A couple dabs of that and she's going to go straight into the crease. Actually, I'm going to use a different brush. I need something that's a little more precise. Same brush that we used for the transition, no additional product. We're just gonna start to kind of blend those two together. Right, and then, believe it or not, we're actually gonna make this darker. I did want this to be like purple, like a warm purple look. So I'm gonna be going in with this shade and it's called Fig 1. This is also a MAC shadow, and that I'm pretty much going to put in the same area that I put Damson. That is so pretty. So now what we're gonna do is just deepen the little outer corner here. And I'm actually, fuck it, just gonna use the same brush. Honestly, why not? And I'm gonna go in with this color here called Shadowy Lady by MAC, and I'm gonna put it only in the outer corner.
The tea on that.
Because this has kind of like a yellow tint to it, I'm going to take this concealer that I used to prep my lids and I'm going to use that to cut my crease. And to do this, we're only going to need a little bit. So from the wand, I'm just going to like, ooh, that's even too much. Let me put some back. And then we want it to go a little bit above like that. You see that natural fold, that natural crease? Well, when my eyes are open, I still want you to see that the crease is cut, if that makes sense. So we're actually gonna go just above that. Obviously not the cleanest of the cut creases, but it'll do. And then I'm just gonna blend out that little edge. For the color that we're gonna put on the lid, I'm gonna be going back into my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I really wanna use the shimmer that's right next to the warm shade we use in the transition. So it's this one here. We use this one in the transition. We're gonna be using this one now because it's shimmery. We're gonna take that and then just place it on top of our concealer. The shadowy lady that we have in the outer, this outer corner portion, I'm just gonna start to make sure that has a flawless gradient. Yes, Gaga. What I want to do now is actually connect the top into the bottom. So I just want it to be like our eyes just getting swallowed by purple. So I'm actually going to take the same purple shadow and start to connect it to the bottom lash line. So I'll go ahead and start with big one, and I'm just taking this on like this brush. And with the same brush, I'm just gonna take a little bit of Damson and go over it. See, we kept the purple kind of like tighter on the lash line bottom lid. So now, just how we have like this glowing orange transition up in the crease, I want to make that on the bottom as well. For that, I'm going to take a little bit of a less precise brush, go back in with that same shade from our Jaclyn Hill palette, and just one dab, because you know this shit is pigmented, and we're going to just kind of smudge that on top of and outside of the purple. Alright, and then basically what we did on top, I'm going to take that same orange shimmer that we have on the lid, and I'm going to put that on our bottom lid. Just a little bit more of that transition warm color that we use, and I'm going to smudge that along there as well. So, going back in, I know, with our Jaclyn Hill palette. So we use this on the lid. I'm gonna go up to here, and we're gonna use that for like our inner corner highlight because it has a nice warm hue and it is so metallic. Let's see what brush we can use that for. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna use the same brush. Get a nice little coating of that on there. Went ahead and finished the eyes with my lashes and mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of the face. To do that, we're gonna start by dusting off all of this excess powder that I have going on here. I know y'all probably be like, he looks so dry and crusty, but I'm telling you, I powdered it down. I feel like my skin isn't warm enough for the look that we're serving right now, so I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques powder brush, and this is actually this is really old, but it's one of the powder foundations from the Fit Me line. I think when it first came out. This is in the shade 360, and I used to use this to contour, but it was a little bit too warm for me, so I'm just gonna take it lightly poof, on a powder brush and just kind of see if I can like warm up our face. I'm gonna use it as like a bronzer. Again, I stopped using this because it was too warm, because I used it to contour, but I feel like maybe like as a bronzer, this might be a little bit better. And yeah, I'm liking what it's doing already. See, you know what? Instead of throwing stuff away, you always gotta see if you can repurpose your makeup in any kind of way. There we go. I'm liking that. Yes! Highlighter. Let's highlight. I need to be lit right now. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna take Opal by Becca. I have this little highlighter brush from e.l.f. and I really like this brush a lot. So I'm gonna take some of that and we're gonna pop that right on the cheekbone. And then I am a C-shape highlighter, so I will go up into the temples as well and just do this whole little bow. So when you turn to the side, a little on the cupid's bow, a lot on the cupid's bow. How about that? And then I also want to take this and put it under the brow bone too. All right, and now only thing we got to do is lips, and then we can wrap this thing on up. So for liner, I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop liner. This is in the shade Boys Town. And it's a nice nude. Actually, this is my first time using it, so I'm pretty excited for that. This is a little pinker than I expected. On top of that, I'm gonna use this ColourPop liquid lipstick, ultra matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Chi. I think this is like Karrueche's collab or whatever, but it is nude. Don't look pink. Hopefully it doesn't come off pink. I don't want a nude pink. I just wanted a nude brown, you know. Yes, this is nude. With another ColourPop liner, And this is in the shade Taurus, and I'm gonna see if I can just use this to make it just a little bit darker on the edges. At least I'm gonna go ahead and set with my Cover FX setting spray. Done. That's the tea on that. This is how everything came out. I really like it. I hope you guys like it as well. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what you thought, and more importantly, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of this TylorWithAnO goodness. And I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace.